Hello fellow Oblivion fanatics. I'm going to attempt to teach you how to mod Oblivion by recording this video with a really crappy handheld camera. I got all the bar stuff going on. Don't know how to fix that. Alright. Vista isn't compatible with a lot of stuff, let's be honest. So, Vista will attempt to have full security control over Oblivion, so what you want to do is install it to its own C drive location. If you haven't done that, if you just installed it normally, you might want to uninstall it and reinstall it. If you want a mod, that's what you have to do. Let's see, now I'm in my C drive, and Oblivion has its own folder right there. Alright, and then once you download a mod from the Elder Scrolls Nexus or various places like that, I like the Nexus myself, you want to copy the mod into the data file in the Oblivion folder. See, double click on the Oblivion folder. In the Oblivion folder, and you drag your mod and put it in the data file. See, mine is quite bloated, I guess you would say, with Oblivion mods in there. And then once the mod's in there, it should be able to work, unless Vista is being Vista and won't let you do anything with it. You'll find that out by whether or not the mod is in the Oblivion data file, which you get by clicking data files in the opening screen. See, mine has a bunch of them. Yep, and you activate it by Xing it, so if it doesn't have an X through it, it's not going to be active. And another way I highly recommend this is the Oblivion Mod Manager. As you can see, it's right there, next to Oblivion. You can click on that. And this works really fantastically with Oblivion. You download it, you go in here, all the mods you downloaded before should be in there already. See, I don't have that many mods created, so how you create an Oblivion mod or O-mod is you go down here, click on this, and you can name your mod, all this other technical data, description, author name. You add folder, file, or archive. You're going to do archive if it's a zipped folder. To name it, I'm going to name mine something completely random. Let's see here. Kudos 9000. What did I do with the camera? Alright, there it is. Kudos 9000. Alright. Now, you have your name and all that other stuff. You want all the mods you want. It should be in here. If it's not in here, it's not in the plugins section. There's another button down here for data files, and if it's not in there, it will be in here. And then you want to go to create O-mod, and I will, for the sake of time, I will add a mod to this, and I will show you what it should look like if you add a mod, and it'll have a loading screen and stuff. Alright, I'm going to add, let's see here, a random one. Let's do 3 godly swords. Alright, double clicked on that, should be in there. See, godly swords, ESP. It should be in there, and you create your own mod. It'll prompt you if you haven't entered an author name or description. And that's what you want to see. That is definitely what you want to see. If that doesn't show up and you get something else, it means the mod wasn't configured correctly or had wrong like folder types and stuff. Alright. And the new mod should be right about there. It's black because I already have it on there, I guess. The blue mods are the ones that are active. Green mods are inactive. I'm going to activate and deactivate one just so you can see it. Let's do the magic tower. Double click on it, hard with my left hand. Alright. Deactivate magic tower. Yeah, I think I will. And yeah, you just double click on it and it'll work like that. And you want to activate your mods you want to activate, and go into Oblivion and play it. Alright, this is the section where I show you my personally favorite mods. Alright. As you can see, I have changed the title screen music to Viva La Vida by Coldplay. You can do this by going to the data files, and there is a folder under data files for music, and you find the TES title and take that out of the folder and put an MP3 with the MP3 tags or file name TES title, and it'll by default select the music that you put in. Right now it's Viva La Vida, you know, like Stronger, anything you really want. Another mod I highly suggest is Midas mods. Those are amazing. It's really well done mod. I recommend it. Another mod is the Toothman's funny loading screens. Oh, that's not a funny one. Sometimes by default it doesn't have a funny one. Alright, so I can show you one. I'm going to travel to Jaden Hall. I'm going to show you my nuke here too. Yeah, see? Alright. The modder character that I've created is insanely fast. Yeah. Alright, what I've done is I've done the thing for Midas mods where I get Midas Nuclear Blast. That is really fun. It's well animated, cool looking spell, and it kills a bunch of people. Who doesn't want that? Die, random civilian.
Stop right there, criminal scum. Open the ring. Then pay.
Yeah, it knocked me over. Alright, look at that. The bodies have been changed so that they look charred. Oh my god, they're not dead. That happens sometimes. And boom. Knock me over again. Well, yeah, you get the idea. Midas mods is extremely well done, and wow, it made me charred. It's very interesting. I'll have to explore that later. Midas mods is a really great mod. Various spells you can get. They're really well animated. It's fun to do. Yep. And I guess I will talk to the Oblivion fanatic community in my next video. Until then.